What if I told you your electric bill isn't rising just because of inflation or weather, but because of artificial intelligence? This is the former CEO of Google. Listen to what he is stating in regard to the amount of power we need to supply for AI data centers.
Is that data centers will require an additional 29 gigawatts of power by 2027 and 67 more gigawatts by 2030. Gives you a sense of the scale that we're talking. These things are industrial at a scale I have never seen in my life.
Right now, AI data centers are quietly becoming some of the largest electricity users on the planet, and most homeowners have no idea what's coming. AI doesn't live in the cloud. It lives in massive data centers, buildings filled with thousands of servers running 24/7. Training and operating advanced AI models requires enormous amounts of electricity, not just once, but constantly. And as AI adoption explodes in business, healthcare, finance, transportation, these data centers are multiplying fast. In some regions, new data centers now consume as much power as entire small cities. Our electric grid was not built for this. Most power infrastructure was designed decades ago, long before AI, electric vehicles, or widespread electrification. Grids already struggle during heat waves, cold snaps, and peak evening hours. Now add massive, always-on AI demand, and the system starts to strain. Utilities must either build new power plants, upgrade transmission lines, or buy more expensive electricity during peak demand. All of that costs money. There are a few solutions that we can jump on now to support the grid. And as you will hear in just a second from Dr. Eric Schmidt, former CEO of Google, data centers consume massive amounts of electricity, which increases strain on the grid and drives rates higher. You can get ahead of what's to come by installing solar and battery systems that provide energy independence, cost control, and backup power during outages.
We need all sources of power to accelerate because we don't have a choice. If you just assume that you can get there with baseload power with renewables, you can get there maybe 25, 30%, we can debate it. You can't solve the whole problem as we're laying out without an all-power solution. And that's why I'm taking the position that I have today.
You mentioned renewables, but renewables do not provide that baseload power that is so necessary in the data centers, correct?
Not correct. I'm sorry, sir. Renewables plus batteries are now roughly competitive with the price of new natural gas, partly because the natural gas demand has gone so much. And so, again, from my perspective, the answer is yes to all. Let the market sort it out. Let everybody build everything. We need it all now.
The solution isn't stopping AI. AI is here to stay. The solution is how we power it. That means expanding renewable energy, modernizing the grid, using battery storage to handle peak demand, producing energy closer to where it's used. When energy is generated locally and intelligently managed, pressure on the grid drops and costs stabilize. AI will shape the future. But the energy choices we make today will determine whether that future is affordable or expensive. Because whether we realize it or not, the AI energy crisis is already knocking on our electric bill.